Hi families. So the purpose of this video is to explain division area models. I'm going to go and title this so that you can kind of see this later. And so this is what we are teaching students to use to divide. They will also see this again in 4th grade with much larger numbers when they get to 4th grade. So we've talked about a lot of other strategies that they can use for smaller numbers. And so I've told them if it is less than 32, they can kind of do little dots, or they can draw pictures and circle. But they will be seeing larger numbers. When they get to 4th grade, they will be seeing up to 4-digit numbers that they're expected to divide. So obviously you can't draw dots and circle those, are just too big. And so this is the method we're using, and so I'm making this video today to kind of show you 2 different examples and how that would look. So like with the multiplication area model, they're going to start with a rectangle, and this of course represents the area. Our division sentence to start with is going to be a smaller problem, 48 divided by 6, and we're trying to find the quotient. So we tell the student that the 48, when you divide, the total is first, and the second number is going to be our groups. And so the way they label this is similar to the multiplication area model. The groups go to the side, and we do have a song. Feel free to ask your child for the song. So if we need 6 groups, we're going to draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And my total, 48, is at the bottom. And so we talk about division in terms of sharing. So I have 48, and I want to share 48 objects, and you can think of it like these little ones cubes, equally into 6 groups. And so to help us do that, we are going to use our friendly numbers, which are numbers that are easy to skip count by and see if we can share equally. So most kids can look at this and they already know that you can't share 10, but just so you can kind of get the gist, I'm going to see if I can put 10 into each group. So if I put 10 into each group, that would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. If I have 48, can I share 60? No, because I don't have enough. So I'm going to cross out 10. Okay, let's see if I can put 5 into each group. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, if I put 5 in each group, I'm going to use 30. Do I have enough to share 30? And the answer is yes. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 into each group. I kind of put a line that's sharing round 1. And when I share 5 6 times, that's 30. So you maybe can kind of see where multiplication comes into this. We just shared 5 6 times. 5 times 6 is 30. And so I'm going to subtract because I've shared it. I don't have it anymore. So what I have left to share is 18. So if I have 18, can I share 5 into each group again? Well, no, because I need 30, and I don't have 30 anymore. So I can't share groups of 5. Let's try 2s. Can I put 2 into each group? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, yes, because I have 18, which is enough. So I'm going to put 2 into each group, and I have shared 12. So now I have to take it away. I've shared it, now I take it away. And what do I have left? Now I have 6 left to share. Okay, so again, let's check. Can I put 2 into each group? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, I only have 6. So we are done sharing groups of 2. Let's see, can I put 1 in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I can. So if I put 1 in each group, how much did I just share? I just shared 6. And so I told them in 3rd grade we are not going to have remainders. So if they have a remainder, they have subtracted wrong, or maybe it's not even a division problem to begin with. So I tell them while you're here in 3rd grade, when you get to 0, you know you're done sharing. So you might be wondering, well, how do you know what the answer is? So when we divide, if we say this is the total and these are the groups, the thing that is missing is the number in each group. So they are supposed to circle one of the groups, and they're going to add up what is in each group. So you have 5, plus 2 plus 1, which equals 8. So 48 divided by 6 is 8. And if you look at it, if you remember my multiplication area model video, this represents 6 times 8, which is 48. And so you can kind of see how everything is related. Okay, so I have a second problem here. Set up 54 divided by 3. So again, 54 is the total. We're going to use 3 as the groups, and we are trying to find what is in each group. Something that I want you to be aware of, and I've had to talk to students about this, if you look at our first problem, we didn't use any of these numbers more than once, but that's not going to always be the case. They can absolutely use these numbers more than one time. It just most of the time works out that they don't. So we're going to see kind of what that looks like in this problem. So again, we're going to start to see with the 10, our first friendly number, 10, and if we can put 10 into each group. So if I put 10 in each group, that's 30. I have 54 to share. I have enough. So I put 10 in each group. I have shared out 30. And I have 24 left to share. Can I share 10 again? Well, no, because it needs to be, I would share 30 and I only have 24. So I'm going to cross out the 10, check to see if I can share 5s. 5, 10, 15. Yes. So I'm going to put 5 into each group. I've shared out 15 in all, so now I need to take it away. And I have 9 left. So now I want to see, can I put 2 into each group? 2, 4, 6, yes. And so I'm out of space down here. What I tell the kids to do is I don't want them to ever squish their math in. We can just bring it over and continue on. So we had 9 to share. I put 2 in each group, which means I shared 6. And now there's 3 left. And I just know, oops, sorry, I forgot to cross those out, that I can put 1 more in each group. I have 0 left to share. I know I'm done sharing. I'm going to look and see what did I put into each group. Well, 10 plus 5 is 15, 6 and 17, 18. So 54 divided by 13 equals 18. So another example where we didn't use it more than once. But again, if you see them practicing this at home or they're doing other things, sometimes you'll see them share 5s twice, and we just talk about how that means, well, you could have shared 10 again. But a lot of times what you'll see is you'll see them sharing the 2s. So they'll share 2s one time, subtract it, and then you just share 2 more, subtract it, and then a lot of times either that's their answer or they're ready to share their 1s. So I hope this helps. It is different. It is kind of weird. It's not what we did at all. But if you think about you and your own relationship with math, hopefully what we're doing is helping kids have a better visual of what's actually happening. And you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it. I'm sorry. But just trying to give you an idea of what we're doing here in class and what your child's bringing home. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you.